Hi, hi. Welcome to the live stream. So happy Easter, everyone, to all of you who may celebrate Easter. Yes, I'm going to be channeling Archangel Raphael, giving messages, do some clearings as well. And just before we start, just a couple of things. So I have added more appointments to the Archangel Raphael site. So I've got appointments now sort of going 3 weeks, all the way up to 3 weeks. And just something else I wanted to mention, that on the description, I've added 3 links, for Gaza charities. And as I'm sure you probably all know, it's absolutely catastrophic situation in Gaza. Like so many people dying, and now dying of starvation as well, dehydration, and so many children who have no parents, who are just on their own. So the three that I've put on the description, they're people who are actually in Gaza, helping children who have nothing, who have no food, no parents, nothing, and helping people who have, absolutely nothing, to have some food, to have what they need. So if anyone wanted to donate, just click on one of those links, and they're all good places. They're places that I've donated to myself, very trustworthy people who distribute money to and resources to the people who, most need it, especially children, children who are on their own with nobody. Um, yeah, so even a small amount, would be very helpful. Like it's literally making a difference between life and death for people. So yeah, just wanted to mention that. So I'm just going to let Archangel Raphael come in and speak through me. I would like you to know that what I am seeing is that there is a lot going on many levels. There is a lot that you are all clearing, but at the same time, there is also an awareness within each one of you that this is a time where you are actually clearing energy, where you are going inwards. So there is a deeper understanding in each one of you that actually this is the way things are at the moment. So it is not about getting too involved in what you are going through. It is about having an awareness that there are very much energies clearing through you, a lot of energies. And also, it is a time to take it easy, a time to allow these energies to pass through. And some of these energies may need deeper engagement. They may need you to go within and fully engage with them in order to be able to unravel them more fully, to understand what is behind them. Perhaps there are things that you need to understand before these energies are able to move through you fully and completely. Perhaps there are life lessons which you have not completed. So, what I will say generally is be in your own energy about this, that you will know what you need to be with and what you are able to simply allow to pass through without getting involved. And what I will say about the energies that need further engagement is that it is very much about being able to get to a point where you are able to have a sense of what is going on underneath, where you are able to have a sense of deeper layers. And as you do this, you will then find that the energy starts actually dismantling itself. It is almost like when you go really deep inside and you are able to see something, it is enough to allow the energy to start clearing through you automatically. And through this, you start to feel inside that you are actually able to be in control of your energy. You are able to work with it in a way where you are making a difference to your state of being. I will say that there are some of you here who are not so good at this, that you tend to find that where these energies get stuck, you go into a state of feeling unable to go deeper, almost like their energies take over. And for those of you who are not able to do this, perhaps because you are carrying a lot of pain, that there is a lot there, then it is good to be with people who can help you with this. So, those of you who struggle, be with people who are able to assist you. And those of you here who are able to do this alone, then do this. Give yourselves time daily to do this. I also would like to share that there is no such thing as really needing to be in the world, engaging in order for things to happen. There is such a thing as being in a state where you automatically know what to do when. So it is not about simply doing nothing, but you do not need to be involved in the world in order to make a difference, in order for things to happen in your life. It is much more about being in your own energy, working with your energy, and then you will get a sense of what to do when. And what I will say generally is that there is something that you have understood from before. I see this applies to all of you, that it is actually the level that you engage with the world that determines how much you are able to do, how much you are able to progress. So, this can apply to any aspect of life, such as your career and moving forwards. So, you may believe there is a direct relationship, and and it may be felt in many different directions, but direct relationships, perhaps, between how much you are doing in the world in terms of promotion and how much you are able to then work, have people who come to you for whatever service you provide. I would like you to know that it is much more about the vibration you carry. And through this, you are then prompted to take the right action. And then this automatically opens doors for you. I hope I am making sense, but I am reminding you that it is not about doing more. If you are feeling that there is something missing in your life, it is not about doing more. It is about taking a step back and working on your vibration, your energy, allowing the energies within you to settle. And through this, you automatically know what to do when. And when you do this, there is something that happens as a result. A lot of what I am saying is a reminder, but I am giving you this message now because some of you are still in energies which are very much to do with the old age, which is about pushing harder, finding yourselves perhaps in need of something, and then pushing harder in order to have it. And I would like to remind you that it is the other way round, that when you feel in need, to go within, to first go within, and to be in a place where you are then able to feel what is going on inside, to work with your energy, your vibration, and then you will be guided what to do. And what you do will be in one way or another coming through you rather than from you. I also would like you to know that sometimes when you are feeling that life is not really giving you what you need, there is a tendency to believe that perhaps there is something you need to change about yourself. that something is wrong with you, that there is something you need to alter. So it may be that you may believe that it is to do with how you look, how you are presenting yourself to others, how you are communicating. And what I will say generally is that it will be much more to do with what you are carrying within. And as you clear your energy, whatever is not in alignment will automatically come into alignment. So then, if you are feeling guided to change something about how you are presenting what you have to offer, it will be automatic. It will come through you, but you will not do it because you are trying to gain something that you would like, that you do not have. It will be because you feel it inside. So, this is what I would like you to know at the moment, that it is not about focusing on what you need to change in order to make progress in life. It is about focusing on your vibration, your energy, and this is actually enough. And then whatever needs to change will change automatically. I also would like you to know that sometimes when you are feeling in need, it is because there is something deeper going on, something that has happened a long time ago. And so it can be that through this need that you feel, you are then going much deeper. And as a result, a lot can be cleared, a lot can be sorted out within you. So I would like you to know this, that there is such a thing as actually needing at times to go a bit deeper into what you feel you need before that need can be met. Because underneath it, there may be deeper layers. And as you go deeper, you may even find that need changes to something else, that something else is actually needed before you can have the thing that you believe that you did need. I hope I am making sense, but it is a bit like perhaps believing that you need a lot of appreciation from the people around you to feel acknowledged, appreciated. And then as you go deeper, realizing that there is something going on there, which is about feeling that you are simply able to be on the earth and feeling valued as you are, feeling that you have worth and value as your true self on earth. And this is a very different type of energy, perhaps something along the lines of really feeling yourself on a deep level, being wanted on earth as yourself, not necessarily needing appreciation, but needing to feel that you are simply able to be on earth as yourself and are wanted here. So, this is what I see going on as well in some of you, not all of you, but some of you. I would like to speak some more now on subjects I have spoken on previously. I would like to share that every single one of you here is able to make a difference in the lives of others, that you all have something to offer. But that does not mean that what you have to offer needs to be directly related to being with people, working with them one to one, or being with them in groups. Some of you here have a lot to give, but it comes through in another way, which is much more about simply being in your own energy, being grounded in it, doing your own thing, seeing what comes through you. Perhaps you are very drawn to writing. Perhaps you are a poet. Perhaps you are very creative, good at making things with your hands. But what I will say is that in order to make a difference in the lives of others, it doesn't have to involve interacting with people directly. It can be that you are doing your own thing, and then this is affecting many people's lives. So I would like you to know that it is really good to have a sense of what kind of person you are, whether you do really need a lot of space away from people, or whether you would like to interact with people more. And the reason I'm saying this is because if you are the sort of person who needs a lot of space, who is much more about creating something that large numbers of people are then accessing without you having to have direct contact with the people, then it is good for you to create the right conditions for yourself, to be in the right place, to perhaps even look at how you are living day by day, who you are spending time with. Because what I see at the moment going on is that the universe is guiding you to go deeper into who you are, your purpose, but also what you need in order to accomplish your purpose, to get a sense of what your real needs are. Perhaps you may even find yourself, as a result, living somewhere where you are not having contact with many people. Perhaps it is the complete opposite, that you find yourself actually feeling the need to be somewhere where people can find you easily, meet you, and have direct contact with you. But it is important to know, to be in the energy of appreciating that depending on your purpose and what you are all about, your needs will be different. And as you acknowledge these needs, the universe is able to deliver to you what serves you on a much deeper level. I also would like to share that at the moment there is a lot going on generally in the world. It is not really a time to simply be in a state where you are appreciating what is going on around you, but not necessarily participating. And what I mean by this is not that you need to engage with the world, but more that you each have a part to play. And when you are able to appreciate what is going on around you in the world, you will know your part to play, and you can play it. Whether it is to be a spokesperson on behalf of others, whether it is to do other things. But what I will say is that there is a lot going on, a lot of change actually, a lot that is rearranging, a lot of energy that is actually transmuting. And it is a time that you are able to have a part to play in the world. That for every type of person, there is something that you can be doing to be of service. And I am saying this because I would like to remind you that you are all part of the karmic energies that are being worked through at the moment. Each and every one of you are part of this, whether it is that you have been the ones who have felt in some way or another oppressed, persecuted by energies which are very karmic that have been on earth, which are about larger karmas of the earth, or whether you have been part of actually persecuting others, or perhaps a bit of both. But actually, these are the energies that are being cleared at the moment. There is a lot going on around this, and you will each have a part to play somewhere, whether it is in healing yourself of these issues, or whether it is by helping those who are experiencing this. But what I will say is that it is good to know this, that these are monumental times. These are times of enormous change, and you are all here for a reason. You each have a part to play. And perhaps it may even be that you identify yourself as someone who has been part of in some way or another persecuted others lifetimes ago, perhaps. And as a result, you are clearing this from your body and being. Perhaps you are storing a lot of energy on a soul level around this. But it is good to go deeper into yourself and see what you are feeling guided to clear, to do, what part you have to play. I have one more message to give, and that is the global karma, the karma of the world, is very much connected to the new age that has actually come into being. And it is really good for you to know that as karma is cleared, there will be a new beginning for everybody on earth, each and every soul. I have no more to say. I would like to share that the week ahead will be a positive one. There will be many things that occur which are really positive. A week where you are able to experience changes, but also a week where you may feel at times you need to be in your own energy in order to clear some core life issues. That is all. Hmm. Yeah, so thank you everyone for listening, and yeah, wishing you a really good weekend, a good Easter time, and if you celebrate Easter, and much love to all of you.